Welcome, welcome. Today, I'm gonna make one game in 1 hour. I've got my blank Godot project behind me. I'm gonna use some template stuff, but for the most part, we're gonna pull this together from scratch. Last week, my game was about pancakes that you would flip off of this pan. Yeah, boop, boop, boop. And what I think I want to take away from that one is maybe don't use Godot physics. And if I do, maybe I'll install like a plugin or something. Recently, that is to say moments ago, we just came up with a topic. People in the chat made suggestions, so if you get here live, I'm happy to integrate whatever you got. But we rolled a wheel, and that wheel got spun, and it landed on battery. That's what our topic is today. So I need to make a game about batteries. I like this topic a lot. You think it's hard? I really like it. I think it's a really good one because, like, you know, like power, like something that like powers something. All right, let me see if I agree yet that this is a really hard one. I don't know. To me, it seems very, very doable, but maybe I'm not in the gist of it, the nitty, I don't know, whatever, I'm not in it yet. Okay, so a battery looks like this, right? There's a battery, it's got power in it or something. It's a lightning bolt. Is that what a lightning bolt looks like? No, maybe like that's my battery. So what is it powering? Maybe you have to like keep power connected to something. Maybe you're like a robot or something. Robots are fun. I like robots. And the robot is moving across. I gotta plan this out. And so, you know, it's always awkward. And then it's kind of beautiful to see how it comes together. I'm going to actually check out my game at the end of the stream, by the way, and find out, did I actually make something into a game? So we've got like maybe like a robot, and then it's hooked up. Or maybe there's like obstacles. Okay, it looks like I'm thinking about physics. Don't think about physics. But maybe there's like obstacles that could be in the way. So something could pop up and hurt the the robot. Maybe like stopping and going uses battery power. What if every time you click the battery, it uses power? If you click it, then the robot moves, right? So ideally you would click it once because that's what uses the battery, which is kind of weird. If you click it again, battery goes down more. And then there's obstacles that are falling down that can hurt. And then ultimately, you're just trying to get to the end. So there's a finish line, and then you do want to get there as quick as possible. I do like doing racing games. Okay, I think that's my idea. I'm a little worried about this idea, but I'm also excited. All right, that's a finish line. I don't know if you can tell. All right, so that's my idea. You press a button. Every time you press a button, you lose battery, and the robot has to get to the end. Something like that. Something like that. Wow. Before I start working on my game, I want to tell you guys about some Blender stuff. Yeah, there's a really, really cool Blender add-on actually a Blender Humble Bundle that will get you a bunch of cool add-ons. And it is currently available on Humble Bundle. There's links in the description box about how you can access this. So this is the essential game modding toolkit. It's for people making games, and it's for Blender. So you'll get a code if you come to the Humble Bundle link in the description box, and you can support this channel by buying that code and using it on the Blender market. You'll get things like Retopo Flow. You'll get stuff like this family generator. It'll generate like people in a family, like assets you can use in your games and stuff. UV flow, dude, this one looks awesome. So this is like a way you can click on like seams easily. So if you're making like, you know, textures for something, it'll let you have more control over setting the seams. Scattershot, this will let you generate some really cool like textures on top of models. This is a really overpowered collection, and you're gonna get all of these add-ons like the version that is currently available, and you'll have that version. So head up to the link in the description box if you think this would be of interest to you, because it's gonna help this channel. So you can get all of these things for $30, normally a lot more. And then Here's how you can help this channel even more. Head down to adjust donation, click custom amount, and you can give a bunch of what you paid for it to this channel. So you're getting goodies and then the channel gets supported. So thank you if you're willing to do that. Use the links in the description box. There's a bunch of other stuff over there on Humble Bundle too, so check those out if you're interested. And yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. All right, let me get back to my game now. How much time, remind me, do I have? Something that is not terrible. 51 minutes. Okay, that definitely could be worse. Kat says, I love batteries. Wow, terrible pun incoming. My sister threw a pack of batteries at me. I had her arrested. Sold battery. Oh, man. Silly and a little scary, actually. So all right, so robot. So my idea for the battery jam is to have a button battery that you press and it moves a robot forward. Okay, so let's get the battery and the robot forward moving. I'm gonna play some music to keep my spirits up and keep me moving, because we only got 50 minutes to do this here, and that's not like a lot of time if you really think about it as far as the world goes. So I'm gonna make a 3D scene, and in that 3D scene, I would like I guess we'll make the battery first. Let's put a node. I guess I want the battery to be like detectable by the mouse. So let's make it an area 3D. And I'm gonna put a mesh in there. And let's make it battery shaped. Now this actually is the amount of time you guys have left. Sometimes I do my timer a little shorter. I did not this time, or something, you know, but I didn't this time, so just be aware of that. Let's adjust it just a tiny bit. Dungeon is out, but you would have joined today. Good luck with the jam. Oh, okay, we'll miss you, but you, as you know, will be back next week, so it's all good. Thanks for letting us know, and thanks for the well wish. I feel good about this. I'm actually a little scared because I feel like this is the kind of game I really have to make sure I balance. Like, I have to test this. I must pull this into itch and see how it plays. And I have to play test this one. If I don't, I am in big danger. All right, so my battery, you know, I feel like I should use a cylinder. Use a cylinder. This isn't what a battery looks like. Come on now, have you ever seen a battery? That's a battery. Beautiful. We could even get fancy with it, even though I have no business getting fancy with it, considering the amount of time I have left. I'm gonna duplicate that, I'm gonna put it on top, and I'm gonna make it a little bit shorter this time. Oh, we gotta make it unique. That way Godot doesn't treat it the same. I like that Godot makes things unique. I think there's a lot of positive about that, but often I don't need it. If you really want to get fancy, put the smaller yeah, I am. Yeah, you're already doing it! Exactly, I am getting fancy. You betcha. One of the buttons at the top right lets you try it in browser without going through the process of uploading to Edge. Right. Oh, I also forgot. I need to stop doing forward plus. I need to start doing my games in compatibility mode. That's something else that, oh, I forgot I need to do that. I'm way too scared to risk that today. Like, I feel like I'm gonna click that and I'm gonna get like errors or something. I don't know. I've never used compatibility mode in my life, so I really don't know what to expect there. Isn't this just like a certain brand of battery that looks that way? I think we're doing a brand advertisement here, but you know, it's so evocative. Right. So Dungeon, I guess you've had experience with that, so you know that it would probably be basically the same thing if I did that. And I guess part of me is like, is it really the same thing? But it sounds like you're insinuating, yeah, it's the same thing. Oh dear, we need to close that gap a little. Just a little. All right, that'll do. That's good enough. It's good enough. I I really want that lightning bolt on there. I do, but I know I have to let it go. If I'm smart, okay, I know I'm smart, but if I really care about myself, like getting this done, I would yeah, I would not worry about putting a lightning bolt on there right now. But I'm also observing myself putting a lightning bolt on there. So I suppose this was from one of my last jams. I used this stock photo image. I think it looks like I'm about to do that. Compatibility mode will tell you what you can't do if you try. There's a remote button that just opens the game up browser though. Yeah, I guess I'm afraid that compatibility mode is going to I'm gonna start getting errors for things that I didn't realize I was doing wrong or something. You know, but I don't know. All right, let's get some lightning boltitude. I can't believe I'm even bothering to do this. Why am I this insistent? I don't know. Because it would be cool. That was what I did in the paint drawing. Sometimes, you know what, Liz, be nice to yourself. Because you know what, girl? You know what, girl? It's nice for things to look good. It's nice if things look good. You know, something that I do set as a goal for myself in general is to make my games look better when I do these jams. Like to prioritize the visual component more than usual. So, you know, do it. Enjoy it. I need to actually make like a... Okay, so I'm actually going to rename this here to Lightning. And I actually haven't even saved a scene yet. Hey, welcome, Sable. Yeah, let's go. Battery is the topic. I need to actually save my scene. That would probably help me be good. So we're gonna go to Jam Scenes, create a new folder, and this is battery is our topic. I'm very nervous about my entry because I don't know that I fully understand my entry. But maybe I do. It's about you press on this like battery and then a robot's gonna move forward, but every time you press it you lose health, or like battery health basically, and then you try to like optimally get it to the end as quick as possible. Decals don't work in browser if that's the route you're going. Definitely not. No, literally I was just gonna slap it on there. Like way less interesting than that. I'm just gonna literally texture it on top. Jam scenes, battery. Let's move this in there. And then what I was thinking was we just like drop the texture on top. And it could be visible. Okay, it's on the wrong side, so that's something. All right, flip it around. Just flip it around. Easy, easy. Transform, rotation, 180 degrees. And then I just want to change the texture position, right, naturally. So we'll come to, what, UV or something? Oh god, it's getting different. You know, that'll just have to do. See you later, Dungeon. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time, I'm sure. Okay, so I gotta be honest, it looks, oh, I mean, it's larger than I want it to be. Test compatibility after you have a working export. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'm afraid to do it now, you know? All right, that's my battery. I didn't want it to be that big of a bolt, but I think it looks good enough. All right, save it. So, what I want to do is I want to create a collision. So let's do that. Because I'm gonna attempt, and I'm a little afraid, but I'm gonna attempt to have the mouse be detectable here. We want a cylinder shape. Okay, why is my battery floating in the air? I don't exactly know. But if it could go down on the ground, that would be ideal. And then the collision shape will bring up. It's pretty good size already, if you ask me. I think we could even make it a little bigger. Okay, there's the collision. Now, I'm just gonna call this the battery. and I'm gonna make a script on it. Oh, yeah, okay. So yeah, so then I want to get, I'm pretty sure, I certainly hope there is a signal for mouse entered. Okay, let's see what happens. Mouse entered, connect on mouse entered, and then we'll say func on mouse entered. And then what? Well, if we could just print something, that would be nice. Mouse scene. I guess I'd want to add like an input action, right? Like, let's just grab this. Oops. For the mouse button or something, right? And we'll say if input is action just pressed, I think I call it grab for some reason. Just what I call it. Mouse, or we'll just say grabbed. Alright, let's see if that much works. Now I do need to set it as my main scene as well. So let's go make that happen. Go uppy, battery. Okay. Oh yeah, and we want to test it in the browser. Remote debug, run current scene, run specific scene, enable movie maker mode. Which of these was the browser mode? Oh no, Dungeon Martian already left. Is it remote deep? Oh, run in browser. Oh, cool. Wow. Neat. All right. We're getting somewhere here. We're not cooking. Oh, wow. It takes a lot longer to play it. Wow, it literally opens it in the browser. Oh, wow. It looks exactly like it does on itch. Cool. Oh, wow. I can't believe I haven't been testing it this way all along. Oh, I didn't put a world environment. You can't see anything. Oh, and I guess we're not going to get anything print. Do we have like an output log when we do that? I don't even know. So that is here, remote debug in the top right. Remote debug. If you click on that, there's run in browser. Wow, stop HTTP server. Yeah, I knew that you could. I just forget. I just never remember, you know? And so, luckily, someone reminded me. All right, so first we need to actually have, you know, things be visible. I have a world environment that I've made before, so we're just gonna slap that in there. I'm gonna grab my ground. This is just a previous game that I've made, and it just already has a ground and stuff like that. We'll get the camera. I guess I'll just put a fresh camera. No harm in that. And let's move that camera to a good spot here. Somewhere like there. Probably want to move it back just a teens. That's pretty good. All right, I don't want, so here's the thing. I'm not going to run it in browser every single time because it takes too long. It takes way too long. I will say, I don't think my script is working at all. So that's terrifying. I don't know that I quite understand how mouse entered works. Like, oh, the hovered, oh good, that's working. Okay, good, it's the grab thing. Oh, good. Okay, so we just gotta get that. The button's a bit more obvious in 3, but it only appears if you have the HTML export template. Oh. All right, so why is my button not working? Am I putting my grab left mouse button? It's called grab. Weird. Input is action, just pressed grab. I mean, why? Maybe because it needs to be entered at the same moment. I think I understand what the problem is there. So what I probably would want to do is say battery or we'll say hovered. Let's say hovered becomes true. We'll create a variable hovered boolean false, and then it's going to become true, right? And we're going to also connect mouse exited on mouse exited. Wow, 36 minutes, horrifying. Func on mouse exited, and then we want hovered to become false. Okay. And then in process, if it wouldn't mind auto-completing for me, thank you, please. In process, I want to say if input is action grab pressed and hovered, then print grabbed. Yeah, okay, so let's see if that works. Okay. Yes, it does. I'm clicking out here, no grabbed. All right, so it knows when I'm grabbing it. Beautiful, we got a battery. Awesome. All right, so now I need that battery. I need a lot of things, actually. I want to actually set up like almost a progress bar, right? Because we need to see the battery's like health go down. I'm going to use this UI template that I've made before for this game jam, naturally. And I'm going to need to add some things in there. We don't want the giant grab scroll bar, please. Please, please no. I do want a progress bar of a such, however. That would be nice. So let's add in a margin container. I'm kind of imagining it like on the bottom. So I'm going to put the score panel and the time on the top. I don't think we need score. I think we just need time for this one. I'm gonna put time up on the top. I think we can just say anchor. Where do we put this? Here. Margin container, center top. There we go. All right, and then I'm gonna put this progress container, whatever. And in there, we're gonna add, I'm gonna put it on the bottom. We're gonna add a progress bar. Hopefully this will look better than my grab scroll bar did last week. Put that down here. Give it some size. It would be nice if this was larger. Not liking what I'm seeing so far here. Can we get this to be bigger, please? A theme overrides constraints. Guess I can make the font size bigger. That makes it bigger. I'll take it. Great, perfect. Works for me. And then as far as colors go, font? Obviously, I want to change the colors of the bar. Styles, background and fill. Beautiful. I guess I kind of want the background to be... I guess I want it to match like the battery a bit. So I'll give it like this like blackish color. And then for the fill, I'm gonna make it yellow. Like the lightning bolt, naturally. Okay. And then we can just test it for funsies. Looks great. We actually want it to start out full, right? And I need this, I actually need the font color to work whether it's full or empty. So we probably want to put an outline on that as well. So we want an outline color, and we want a nice chunky outline size, not that chunky. All right, beautiful. Okay, and we want you to start out with a full battery. Can we get, it would be nice if there was like a border on this thing, you know? I probably have to let that much go. I think that you got it. I mean, I could probably put a border on it if I add like another container in there and a panel or something. Just let it go. Okay. Great. So now we've got a battery and we've got some UI. It doesn't quite match perfectly, if I'm being honest. I kind of wanted to match a little more. I also don't know what the light... I might change the lighting before the end, so don't worry about this too much, okay? Alright, so let's come back to the main game. And... which is not that. Come back to the main game. And I want to make sure score is not visible. As far as the time goes, we want it to be like racing. We want it to start at 0, and we want it to count up. So as soon as you start playing the game, which is really just clicking, yeah. Okay, good. All right, so now let's make that progress bar drain. I'm gonna bring the camera out a little bit. I still haven't made my robot or the things that are gonna hurt the robot. So that's real. That's terrifying. Slightly very scary. I kind of want the battery to be in a different, like, spot. Let me just push it over. Now, I need to remember, I have to start testing it on itch soon. But first let's get this kind of set up. I don't want these colors, like the background and everything. It looks not correct. I mean, I guess if it's a robot, it should be like a robotic world. What is this world? Why is it's a factory? I don't know. I guess what if it's like a table, like just somebody, like a kid here, playing with a toy. Can I try to participate later in the evening? I only have time after work. Yes, to an extent. So, it would have to be a late entry, and you're welcome to do that. So I do this every week at 6 p.m. Eastern. But if you do a late entry, I will check it out in a unlisted live stream that I do. Actually, I'm gonna do it later tonight. So yeah, so I will check it out, and I'll make sure to contact you and let you know where I played your game if you want to see it played. But unfortunately, for me to check it out during this session, you do have to do it within 30 minutes. Man, I really appreciate you coming through, though. It's battery. Yeah. So, I forgot to pin it in the chat, but the topic is battery, and actually, it should be, unless I did this wrong, which, you know what? It wouldn't be the first time. It should be on the itch page. Yeah. So I update it on the itch page every jam, basically, during the jam. I put it right in there. So that's where the topic is. Its topic right now is battery. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for trying to participate. But yeah, you can always do a late entry, and the thing is, you could submit right now and then just like update your game later and make it public later. And then you can submit your late entry to the community tab, right? Oh, there you are. Yeah, perfect. So you already know. But yeah, I would be happy to celebrate your entry in another live stream and make sure you see it getting play tested and stuff. All right. So, yeah, so I don't know. I mean, this is kind of weird. Like, this is a giant table. Like, how is that a table? I don't know. Don't worry about it. Just let it happen. I could also make the room look more like a room. I don't know. It's a pretty vague theme. I'm not gonna worry too much about it making sense right now, because I gotta make this game that is not even close to a game yet. It could be further from a game. All right, so I want to make this battery actually move the progress bar. So we need to be able to interact with the progress. Do I know how the heck to do that? Do I actually know how to do that? Wow, it's been a while. Have I used a progress bar elsewhere in this project? Maybe. Oh god, I'm panicking because I realized I have to remind myself how to do this. So let's make a script on the progress bar. That's not the progress bar, actually. So how about... Well, that's fine. We can just on ready it. On ready progress bar variable progress bar. It is a progress bar, and it equals progress bar. It's a lot of progress bar. Oh my god, 30 minutes. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. So let's see. I want to connect a signal here, right? Focus, enter, draw. I don't remember how to change this. It's been a long time since I used a progress bar. Minimum size change? Oh, geez. Oh, it's probably like a function, right? So let's search the help. Progress. Property. That's an... Okay, here. Progress bar. Wow. Properties fill mode. Show percentage. I guess we would just want to change the value, right? Oh, that's probably what that would make the most sense, wouldn't it? Wherever we set up that value here before, wherever that lives. Here, this. We just want to update the value. That makes sense. I see that now. So we just want to say value. So I could even make this less. We could just say progress bar, progress. We could just say progress. And what if I said progress bar dot value? Like, I wonder if I could just update that. So that's not really type progress bar. I wouldn't do that. I don't know. It seems like that's not going to work. So don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. So in the process function, I would want to say progress bar value. Well, we don't want to do this here. Oh God, I'm panicking. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So on my battery here, we want to emit a signal when this grab happens. So if the grab happens, we're not printing something. We're going to say messenger battery used. So messenger is an autoload script that I have existing outside of the project. Let's say 25. That's quite a lot. 15 or something. And then I need to create that signal. So I'll come to my messenger script. Again, it's just like a script that is auto-loaded as a way to make it easier for me to communicate across these instanced things. Non-signal messenger, battery used. Okay, and then I'm gonna come to the UI, and we want to connect that signal, not just the UI, of course, but the progress container. And we'll connect that signal that I just created. Messenger battery used connect to on battery used. Okay? And we're gonna say func on battery used. And this is actually calling with something. We're gonna say amount. So I want the progress bar value to be subtracted by the amount. Is that how that works? Maybe. Heck yeah. Frick yeah, dude. Awesome. Okay, alright. Cool. Now I want to make my robot, and I need to have something happen. So we need like an on-off state, this robot that goes or doesn't go, is the idea. Oh man, I'm in danger. Okay, robot. New thing to make. This can be a... I mean, it doesn't have to be anything. It can just be a mesh. Well, we should probably make it an area 3D so you can tell when you get to the finish line. Alright, robot. Mesh. This robot is not going to be very cool. Unless it just works out. But it probably won't. It'll be the best I can make it in this very short amount of time. Geez. I guess you really want to see it have like a face or something, you know? That would be dope. I don't have time to give it a face, do I? Come on. No, I don't. No, I don't. The heck I do. Like maybe we just do some circles for eyes. And then, you know, hopefully it actually like makes sense on the thing. And then like, you know, a box for the mouth. Bam, robot. Instant robot. Or something. It's something like that. Yeah, sure. Face. Let's go with that. Okay, download that. Hopefully it looks okay. And then I'm gonna bring that into my project. Call it robot face. Grab this. That was actually very fast. That did not take a lot of time. Props. All right, put this right in there. We need to make it transparent, which will work for whatever reason. In 2D, for some reason, this does work on browser, I have discovered recently. Make it small. Oh god. Obviously, I do not like that there are so many copies of it. Oh no, the rest of it is invisible. No. I don't want the whole... Oh, I should have put a color with it. That was a mistake on my part. I should have given it a bit of a color. Let me just download it again. We're just gonna do it over. It happens, you know? Drag this over here. Put that in. I am gonna name it Robot Face 2. Put that in here. Nice. What happens if I make it talk bad things? Yeah, okay. I mean, this can be good enough. Like, if this is the best I can get it. No, look, that's pretty good. Bam. Robot. Mystifyingly, it's gonna be facing forward, but moving to the side. Deal with it. What is that? What does that look like? Silly is what it looks like, but that's fine. Okay, and then we're gonna make another block. It was already up. Make another block. I guess it'd be nice if it was like a sphere, right? So it like justifies that it's rolling as a robot would, naturally. Let's give that a color. Sure. It's kind of a robot. Doesn't have to be great. It just has to be. Oh, come on, Godot. You know what I mean. Godot. Let's say 0.7 and then 1.4. Okay. There we are, robot. It's not beautiful, but it is ours. Okay. Now I need this robot to actually move. Oh, I did put a forgot to put a collision on it. That would be useful. Give it some collision so it can be detected by the finish line. I do have a pre-made finish line, so that will help me a little bit. Okay, let's bring a finish line in here. Oh, I hate when that happens, when it changes the color because I open up that other page. It's silly. Silly. But then it like does remember the color. All right, so now I need to say that when you click it, that on-off state happens. So let's put a script on our robot. And the robot needs to move, and I want it to move constantly. So let's put a state in here, moving, variable, moving, Boolean false. Still don't know if the main premise of the game is gonna work. Always a problem. We want to say its position on the, want to say, x-axis moves by a little. That'll be interesting because we're not doing any delta, so you better multiply it by delta. What's that? What's that like? Just like right there. Nice. All right, cool, 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 cool. Looks, oh no, you see the back of the head. Terrible. Can I make it like an orthogonal camera? That would be maybe good for my purpose here. I can, but it is strange. Wait. Why is it not letting me change the position? What the heck? How does the orthogonal camera even work, dude? I don't even know. Oh, wow. I missed so much of your guys' messages. I really apologize. I haven't been ignoring you guys this whole time, by the way. Rolfic says, thank you for... You're welcome. Yeah, wait till next week. I feel bad for taking your time. That's all right. Thank you, Rolrick. I literally just missed your message. Robot looks a little terrifying. Yeah, it does. It does. I don't think I know how to use an orthogonal camera at all. I don't think this is a good idea. I think this is a bad idea. Because I guess I can't use depth. Ariaki just submitted. Let's go! Let's go! How the heck does an orthogonal camera work? So wait, if I put this like way in the distance, does the orthogonal camera see that depth or no? That's stupid. Okay, there must be something I just don't understand about it. All right, have fun. Have fun, Ariaki. That's so nice. Good luck. Oh, get out of my face. I was like, oh, and then you're like, just kidding. All right, perspective camera is the way we gotta do it. So like, what about the robot's head being visible? I guess what I could do is I just rotate the head more. This is, you know what I need to start doing is I need to make a wider image so that way it doesn't repeat like that. Yeah, but we're gonna want the camera, oh dear. Oh dear. These are not the kind of problems I want to be worrying about in 15 minutes. Considering I don't have so much of the game made yet. Oh wow, I put the finish line. Whoa, the finish line is bundled inside of the robot. That's actually a trip right there. Make the robot always look exactly at the camera. Oh, that's awesome. That's a really good idea. My robot's cuter than yours? Okay. Oh yeah, you made a robot game too. Let's go. Alright, that'll have to be good enough. Yeah, then I just have to, but then I gotta like do that dungeon. That's like a brilliant idea if I had the time to do brilliant ideas. That would absolutely be what I would do. This is tough. This is tough stuff, man. Very tough stuff. I'm running into danger. Alright. I'm gonna move the finish line. I mean, I would like the finish line if I'm being honest. Alright, let that go. Oh, man. I'm afraid. I'm so very afraid. What if I put the, oh god, Lise. Lise, you have 12. I'm in tons of danger. Do you guys realize that? I'm like strolling over here. And the game is not, look, now you can see the dot on the head. It's part of the robot. So that goes down, but the robot is not changing its state, and there's no obstacles that hurt the robot. I have set 0% of that up. I might have overscoped, believe it or not. I kind of am surprised. I didn't think this was an overscope situation, but reality has something else in mind for me here. Okay, put this down, bring this over. I just would like it to be a little closer. This random battery just like floating in the middle of the camera. Okay, and then I need to get it to change the state on the robot. So we have moving Boolean false. So we want to say if moving, then do that. A little faster probably would be ideal. Oh, we need to make it move. Yeah, maybe, Rolrick. You might be right. So I want to say, okay, it's okay. I want to say that we need another, we don't need a signal because the battery is right here. So all I gotta do is say, have the robot be accessible as a unique name. And then we're gonna onReady that. So we're gonna say at onReady, variable robot, it is an area 3D, and that's what it is. And then we want every time that we press that, it's gonna say robot moving. Well, we want it to toggle it, so we need to do, what is it, exclamation point equals the same thing? Is that how that works, or do you do it the other way around? Only identifier, attribute access, and subscription X. Oh, wait, what? Do you want me to do it the other way around, like that? Okay, thank you. There it goes. Moving or not. Done. Okay, now I need obstacles. Now I need obstacles. And actually, I need to make sure that the finish line can see the player. So the player is looking, or the finish line is looking for detectable. So we need to say that the robot is in group detectable. Right? So that way, when it gets to the end, the game is done. Okay, nothing happened. Uh-oh. It's terrifying. Why did that not work? Why did that not work? Detectable is in group detectable on the robot. That's the area 3D. If area is in group, wins game. What? What? What did I not do here? Terrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Something else I probably need to do is move the reset button, the restart button, to be somewhere else, by the way. I'm actually very scared because I really need everything to work right now in 8 minutes. Yes, it should. I mean, I think. I'm pretty darn sure. Let's move the restart box to the top. It didn't go anywhere. Oh, because that's not where you do that. Up here. Where is my restart? Oh, it's invisible. Okay, I see. All right. Why is it not ending the game at that moment? Yeah, because so it's on the robot. The robot is the thing that it's detecting. And it should be is in group detectable, unless I've spelled this wrong. Which I don't think I have. If area is in group. Oh, maybe I know what I did wrong. It's not is in group, it's add to group. That's the problem. Is in group is checking like a Boolean. True or false. Or it's, yeah, something like that. All right. There we go. Game end. Beautiful. So now I need to put something in the way. This is where things get really messy because I did not plan for this well. At all. I do have this spawner thing. Oh, I guess in my last game we spawned. Let me go to my the last game that I worked on, which was the pancake game. In here, we spawned pancakes. And this time I would like to spawn things that are hurtful to the player. Of course it changed the color. It didn't really, but it kind of did. So technically we should see a bunch of random pancakes spawning in. Oh, here they are. Not what I want, which is okay for now. Oops. Okay, move the spawn point. And what it should be spawning is something that hurts. I've made some of these before. Damaging spawn. Okay, I don't know what it is or what it's gonna look like, but it's the best I got. What does it look like? What is it? Oh, it's that. Make it that. Yeah, make it this or whatever. That will have to be good enough. Whoa. Okay, make it that. I don't know what that is, but that's what it's gonna be. Oh, it's flying that way? We gotta make it fly a different way. That is here. Oh, that's on the spawn object itself. So I have to open this up. Click on, no, not that, not that. Oh, I'm in so much danger. So much for testing it, huh? Oh, God. Oh, it's the spawn that I need to be modifying. Oh, my God. Here. Spawn direction. Not on the Z-axis, on the Y-axis. And I want it to be going down. Will that shoot it down? Yeah, it's an electric plug enemy. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. That's what we're going with, apparently. Okay. Now I need to make sure that it actually is going to... It should damage the player. Is it looking for detectable? It is. Okay, so let's see if it kills the player and it ends the game early. It does, but we don't want the time... Well, yeah. I mean, it's technically a loss, right? Like, you lose the game. It's a little too fast. You can't actually get past it. So if I, like, pause, you don't have enough time. So it needs to be... And it's ridiculous. There's a lot I don't like about this. Let's change how frequently it spawns. Spawn limit, no, we don't care about that. Wait time, 4 seconds? That's a long time. That's okay. So we're going. There was no resistance there at all. You kind of want the first one to be sooner, right? The first spawn to be sooner, unfortunately. Can I just do multiple of these? And then maybe we could do them at like different heights. It kind of sucks. This is not exactly what I wanted, but I just don't have time to improve it. So we're going, oh dear God. Oh, that's way too hard. Oh my God. Very difficult. Yeah, we're just gonna adjust the heights. That's the best I can do. See, this one's gonna be really hard. The last one's gonna be tough. Go, 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 go. Oh, but then it kills you early. So we need something else to happen for the game over, right? We need something else to happen. I don't have like a you win, you lose yet. I kind of do, but I haven't like set it up all the way. Like technically I have you won and you lost, but game win, what is... Oh my God. So what happens... I just don't remember. I don't have time. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. How do we do the restart in general? It's a pretty good idea. For the game restart, we just do this. Okay. I just don't remember where you lose. The problem is I don't remember where the signal is. Yeah. It's not that. It's that I don't remember what I had set up before, unfortunately. It kind of doesn't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just kind of has to not matter. I think we need... Oh, all right. The problem is I don't... Game over emit false. So if game over emit is false, you didn't win. So if we come to the UI and we say game over end game 1, okay, if did not win, restart it. Is that gonna work? I don't know. I'm not sure. Yes! Oh, good call. All right, wow. Whew. Wow. All right, that's gonna have to be it. Save it. Oh God, I'm really late. I'm in big danger. I waited way too long. I waited too long. I did a bad job. Oh God, I love myself. I'm sorry. I tried. Battery. Create an export folder. Save the index.html. Export it. It's gonna take a long time because I'm exporting everything. That didn't take long at all. Come back over. Oh dear God. Please. Okay. Please. Right here. I'm gonna make this public real quick. Save it. Yeah, I actually have pre-submitted. I have. As far as I know. Yeah, I have pre-submitted. I did it earlier. So the jam is probably done by now. Like, technically. 13 seconds. Okay, so there it is. The jam is done. Mine's a little late, but I've pre-submitted. So I'm only a little bit late. Ooh, and I still haven't tested it on itch. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that came together. What do? We go to jam templates. So, you know, all right. You know, I've managed my time better before, but I've come out with worse games, so I think that's okay. All right, let's compile it down into a zip file. Ooh, how'd everybody do? Oh, man. Holy moly. As long as it's finished. I think it is. Well, here's the fear. I didn't actually get a chance to test it. The average is out. I didn't actually get a chance to test it on itch. So, yeah, I'm not sure exactly if it, you know, works. Just need to export it. Yeah. Just gotta export it. Oh, it's got a score, but the score doesn't do anything. Oops. Oh well. That's okay. All right, let me get a screenshot or something. Wait, we can get a better screenshot than that or something. What if it's just like it's just a little guy. Export HTML with basic settings. I don't understand the question. Why is this a question? So then does anything change if you change to compatibility? Oh, yeah, maybe. Right. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll try that. Oh God. Where's my screenshots? How'd everybody do? By the way, if you haven't thumbed up the live stream yet, I hope you'll consider doing that. We're gonna do a second live stream after this one, where we're gonna play my game a lot more, and we're gonna play your guys' games even more. So I look forward to that. This is Help the Robot Survive. That's it. Robot Survival. Use export project HTML, keep all the settings, then make a zip without debug. Yeah, yes. You could rewind it, I guess, if you want to see what I did. I don't know, my brain can't handle this question right now. Do you have any idea what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to not be later than I already am. But yeah, basically. Press the battery to move or stop the robot. get it to the end without it dying. All right, that's the game idea. That's the whole thing. Okay, save it. View page. Yeah, 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 yeah. Kind of. All right, let me see if this is a game. I do want to explain it to you. I do, but you know, I want to find out if I made a game. So I just tried to jam out this game in an hour. I have not tested it. My original idea was that you have a battery that you press and it moves a robot towards the finish line, but you lose battery health every time you press it, and there's obstacles that you have to try to avoid along the way. I have not actually tested this yet. So does it work? Frankly, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna find out. Oh, it's so painful. Oh God. Cause like it's just like what if it doesn't? Then I gotta go fix it. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, it totally works. Oh yeah, the game works. Let's go. Oh, I'm losing. Oh, I suck at this game. Okay, cool. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Oh, no! Oh, this is a hard game. Wow! I think I made a game. Okay. But can you even stop between those two and not die? Whoa. Yes. Yes. No! Uh-oh. Is it possible to win this game? So the idea is you click on this battery and your health goes down. I think I could have balanced it a little better so that way, you know, it takes more battery health or something when you click on it. But dude, I don't even know if this game is possible. So we have to, oh geez, oh wow. Stop. Oh my God. And I think I made the robot area too big. So it's like you kind of get nicked by the spark plug. Oh man, I don't think you can win this game. I don't know that it's winnable. Wow. Well, I'm going to keep playing it some more, guys, in the other live stream. So we're going to do another live stream right after this. If you are watching it after the live stream, why don't you go ahead and tap in the top right there and see us play this game more? Is it beatable? I don't know. And we're going to check out everyone else's games as well. So I hope I see you there. All right. Woo!